Okay, another one of our behind-the-scenes interviews, we now have Darren Wildman, who is our Head of Community Development. Got to get the title right, Darren.
It's a long one.
It is a long one, that one, isn't it? I think you've been in the role now for 3 weeks.
Officially.
And and it's been quite a busy period, I think, for you, trying to pull all the strands together. So, do you want to just start off, though, telling us a little bit about yourself, what your background and things are?
Played football to a decent level myself. I've been volunteering at the club nearly 4 years now. Working with what we call the pro development phase, so the sort of like the under 16s through to what was our under 21s, and I'm still doing that now with our current under 18s group. So sort of got to know the club quite well over the last few years, and it's a good club to be at.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that role with working with the juniors?
I still do.
Yeah.
It's where my passion lies, with helping young people to develop, hopefully, to the maximum, not just as footballers but as people as well.
Yeah, good. So now within the club, then we've got a junior section, haven't we? We've still got the youngsters, which start at
under 7s, I think, is our youngest.
Yeah, and that works its all the way up to the academy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got the tie-in now with the Elite Sports Academy. So how's that going to work with what you have?
It's very fluid at the moment, so it's sort of finding our feet. We had a really good chat with Lee at Elite. I've got some more meetings to come with Paul through Elite as well. We've also got a tie-in to be announced soon with UCFB. So we're hoping to provide from under 7s all the way through to our senior first team a genuine pathway, not just with football but with their education as well.
Yeah, so that does help their education. They can do that during the week.
So with the Elite tie-in, they will play on a Wednesday, and they'll be effectively full-time within the education system and playing in the college leagues as well.
Yeah, good. Okay. Well, your main role is the football as well, but the community side of things. And if anybody hasn't seen it, Darren's launched a very impressive Southport football community strategy at the weekend, which we launched on the website over the weekend. So, can we just talk a little bit through that, Darren? Because it's a very impressive document. So, do you want to tell us a little bit more about it and the sort of things you want to achieve from this?
It just sets out a strategy of what the club wants to attain, how we're going to do that, and more importantly, why we're going to do that. If you start planning and doing things without a clear strategy, that's when things tend to go wrong. So alongside the board, we've been fantastic with the support. We've sat down, we've come up with a strategy that we think that can impact positively the wider community, and through that benefit the club as well. Yeah,
I think, is it fair to say from this we're concentrating on projects we can achieve, when we're not going up gung-ho and say we're going to do this and this. There's more, a more strategic approach to what we're going to do.
Yeah, I think it's better to deliver 3 or 4 high quality strands than it is to sort of like go a little bit mad and say we'll do this, we'll do that, and then 12 months down the line we've not actually delivered anything of value and substance. So I have gone out, we've met quite a lot of people in the community, and we've engaged with the schools, the local charities, and we've come up with what I think is a really good strategy that we can positively impact that local community around us and bring people together and using the club as a hub.
Yeah. Do you think people around the town do want to be on board with Southport Football Club within the community?
Absolutely, it's a very historical club.
Yeah.
It's got an almost fanatical fan base that they do love the club and they want to engage with it, and that's made my life a little bit easier. That going out, that people are wanting to come and get on board with that. Now they can see that what the strategy is, what we want to do as a club, and they're a little bit more trusting, I think might be the right word, that they can see what they want to do now. Yeah.
What do you think are the things in the immediate projects that we can get involved in that are going to take us forward quite quickly?
Alongside itself, we're doing the Sporting Memories, which is then that's going to hopefully reach into the Veterans Association, which we just linked with, it's the Sefton Veterans. Through that we've got Access Community, which is a disability in the community, and they'll come in with volunteer roles at the club. So we're starting to sort of interconnect all the little community sections that we've got with the club as the hub. And hopefully within the next few months we'll start to see a little bit of fruition for that, because it's not going to be a quick sort of thing. It's that old adage that when you plant the seed you don't pick the fruit. But we've had some fantastic discussions. There's a lot more to be announced over the coming weeks once we've got that all set and going, and it's exciting time. Yeah,
certainly from what I've seen and been involved in myself, there is a lot of buy-in to what we want to do here at the club, isn't it? And as you say, using this as a central point seems to be getting that message across.
I think from my point of view, connecting with the local charities that are in the area has been absolutely crucial to us, because we've got a network of people wanting to get involved with the club. And if we can utilise the charities and connect them up as well, that provides a wider support network for those that we can hopefully benefit in the community.
Yeah. What do you see as your key objective, and what would you measure as a success in a year's time, Darren? What do you think would be, I've achieved that?
I think 12 months is probably going to be a little bit longer than that. It's not a quick process because we want to get the roots right. Within the strategy, we do set out that well-being is a big target for us. Now the well-being comes under the mental and the physical. So if we can, in 12 months, if we can sit back and we can look back and say we've impacted in the local community in a positive manner, both well-being and physical, I think we've done what we set out to do, and that can only grow and get better.
Yeah, good. Okay. Can people as volunteers come along and help you in any way with the
please do.
What do you need?
We need anything. Anybody wants to help. If local businesses want to get involved and help and support the charities that we're working with, brilliant. If people just want to come along on match days and help out, I'm sure Christine, who runs our volunteer section, like that. We're running some more football stuff as well, so if there's any coaches out there who want to get involved, our youth section always needs coaches, and the charities need help. Anybody who thinks that they can offer something, even if they think it's something as daft as just making brews, it all helps, and not only that, it creates the community ethos, which is what we're after.
Yeah, and they can get in touch with you through community
at southportfc.net. Yeah.
Okay. One other thing, in your other life, we understand you're a bit of a tattoo artist, and the board have made a little pledge, haven't they, if we were to get promoted this season?
Yeah, I believe that the board are quite happy to have the Southport crest done if we get promoted this season.
Yeah, so we've got that on record now, Darren.
We've certainly got it on record, although I'm pretty sure that might come as a bit of a shock to Ian.
No, he said it over the weekend, didn't he? So he was going to do that. Okay. There's a lot going on, isn't there? I think it's fair to say, and people can come aboard and help you as well as the community thing, can't they? So I think if you need any help, I think that people can get in touch.
Yeah, we've reached out to some fantastic businesses who are already involved with us. We can't say too much yet because we want to get that sort of iron down and cross the T's and dot the I's. But any businesses out there, anybody who wants to help in any way, shape or form, that's what community is about. Yeah. We all help each other, and that's the ethos that we want to set forward over the next few months. Can we create a central hub for people to come? We can provide support, facilitate help, and through that create a better community.
Yeah, and certainly just going back to one of the things you mentioned that I've been personally trying to get up and running, we're hoping to get it going at the football club again, is the sporting memories.
Yeah. We've
got the walking football and the ground tours that we're hoping to do. The ground tours proved very popular. And that led to more people coming involved, so I think there's things we can push, aren't there?
The sporting memories as well obviously ties into the Former Players Association.
Yeah.
Through that, we're hoping to, like I say, we're setting up a walking football team with. We're speaking to both the Lancashire Football Association and the Merseyside Football Association with that.
Excellent.
And we're looking to grow that even further. We're looking at stuff with veterans football. We've got meetings with Manchester City over that as well, so they're providing an oversight and support through the Etihad complex. So there's some exciting stuff to come. It's just that we just need to make sure we're tied down, we're getting a really good footing and move forward with it. But there's loads of things we're looking to do, supporters teams and things like that. So we're working with Trust in Yellow with that as well.
Brilliant, lovely. Anything else you would like to add or tell us about?
I think we've covered most things, but if anybody wants to get involved, I keep banging that drum. Please shoot me an email, community@southportfc.net. Anybody thinks that they can donate things where we can help other charities as well, just give me a shout. We can have a meet, we can have a coffee, and we can show you how the pitch is slowly coming on as well.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Cheers.